Hello, Leo. I hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna have you take a deep breath with me. And in. And out. Thank you. Yeah. I already got the message of learning what to juggle and what not to juggle, learning moderation, learning your limits. Although we should not make ourselves limited, sometimes our 3D bodies do have limits, and understanding that and learning about them is very important. All right. There's a passionate, fiery energy that wants to come in, but it is fleeting. It's fleeting. It's like it's coming in and out, in and out. This may be you, that you may have ups and downs of passion right now, and it's kind of enforcing you to go into hermit mode. Because there's a reflection as to why a cycle within your life doesn't seem to be able to be closing right now. There's something that is still needing to be reflected on before this cycle can close. But you will feel much joy from this. You will, I feel as though once you do this reflection period, when you come out from this darkness, you will be in the most bright sunlight, joyful kind of dynamic. It just feels like your soul will be bright again, and it feels like there's an end to sleepless nights, an end to fighting silly fights. And there's this understanding that somebody's energy is doing that of madness. It's you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And I just got these two cards, and they just represent, like, I mean, the way that they're both walking and they're up, like, on their horses. This guy's standing still, Pentacles, and death is moving. And yet, the Knight of Pentacles, this feels to me almost like, I mean, there's a lot of resistance in changing something that must be changed. The Knight of Pentacles is understanding that he's been going in a circle, loop, over and over again. He's getting very frustrated at himself for not making any progress. The Knight of Pentacles is wondering, why am I not making progress? Well, because you're trying to get a different outcome with the same actions every time, and that's madness. And so there's this feeling of regret in a decision. And I feel this regret in the decision is also an aspect of why it's hard to move forward, why it's hard to have this rebirth within self, within dynamics. It's like you're seeing that there was a bad judgment call that was made, or that now you need to recall yourself within to be able to heal yourself. There's this energy of somebody who is sharp-tongued, very communicative. They may not be the kindest communicator. They may be a little bit manipulative, charismatic, more so in a leadership they could be a leadership type of person that is not in a leadership position at the moment. Bitterness, they could be somebody that is naturally kind of confident, but they are not living in that confident energy right now. A lot of creativity that is not, they're not able to be creative right now either. Yeah, and there's an end to the dark days within this. The sun is shining again, and the sword of truth will come out. Some aspect of truth will be revealed. it could be a truth about a foundation where it's like both of you are very communicative, but you're not in, it's like the passionate energy that you have behind that communication is kind of toxic. And so even though you're good at talking to each other, the chemistry is not enlightening, fulfilling. It's like you have that stable foundation and you're able to communicate with each other so that the stable foundation continues. And yet there's this lack of confidence, there's this lack of passion, there's this lack of creativity, there's this lack of inner stability. Even though you can see the truth. It's like you see this, I feel as though you are in a much more intuitive state right now because you can see things clearly. It's just that there is still like also that emotional cloudedness within you as well. Things are becoming clearer. You're able to follow your intuition more. But the emotions are a bit of a blockage. Can I get a final card of advice, please, Spirit? Be aware of what you put your time and energy into. Be discerning of if your efforts are something that you should continue to put into. Will they pay off? Will the time and energy you put into something pay off? Is it worth it to put more time and energy into the thing, or is it time to call it quits? And look at the balance within the situation when you look at this. See how the scales look. See the moderation. And follow your intuition. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I will see you next time. Bye.